Hello Leo, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with a mini reading. Will your love story have a happy ending? General reading as always, guys. It's not going to resonate with every single person. Please do take from it what makes sense for you personally and release the rest. If you're interested in your own reading, that info is down below in the description box. And of course, I will include a link to the decks and creators that you do see here today. And cross watchers, absolutely welcome. So let's begin. I'm going to be using these two decks by Jennifer Aquarius Tarot. The first is the Mardi Gras Oracle, and then I'll go ahead and pull from the Twin Flame Untold Truths deck. And of course, you don't have to identify with a twin flame connection. That's just the name of the deck. All right, guys. So Leo, let's begin and let's grab your first focus card. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Leo. What is your first focus message here? Guided to this one. We do have unknown. Okay, none of us know really what the future has in store. And that could be a very scary thing sometimes. All right, so let's see what else represents itself here. Angels and spirit guides, please. For Leo, what's your second message? I'm guided to this one. I don't want to lose you. So if you guys are having some issues right now, Leo, they're coming through letting you know, despite where things are at, they don't want to lose you. They don't want to lose this connection with you. And maybe they just don't know where you're at in your thought processes, what you're feeling, what you're thinking. And maybe that really scares them, especially knowing that they're vulnerable and might be in separation, or you guys might be heading in that direction if you guys are unable to work through whatever struggles and issues you're going through. So let's go ahead and add to this. I'm going to pull from my Silhouettes deck here. So angels and spirit guides for Leo. What else do we need to know when it comes to this partnership here? Will your love story have a happy ending? We've got stillness, okay? When we're surrounded by life's overwhelming demands on our time, our space, our obligations, our relationships, sometimes all you need is a minute to catch your breath to find yourself again. So if you need some downtime, Leo, to just take things all in stride and to be able to go within and kind of go into hermit mode to figure things out for yourself, to get away from the chaos of whatever is surrounding you right now, your day to day, take whatever time you need, because that might be what's very helpful for you to get into the right headspace to make better decisions in this partnership, especially if you guys are going through some challenges. Okay, because obviously they're feeling that there's a potential that they might lose you and they don't want that to happen. But look at this. You see, this apocalypse is exactly what they are afraid of. The tower will fall when you ignore the red flags every time without fail. So you guys cannot avoid whatever those red flags are. They need to be addressed. And they need to be addressed before things fall apart or before that tower moment comes in. We have a groom. Some of you guys could be married to your masculine here. It's either that or plans for the future by way of long-term commitment or marriage that might fall apart if you guys ignore whatever these red flags are, unless you're already in separation here. We do have fly away. The only limits are the ones you place upon yourself. So maybe you did fly away from this person, Leo. Maybe you did detach, and whatever limits you felt were holding you in or constricting you in some way, maybe that's why we've got this apocalypse energy representing itself here. So if you detached from your person, if, for example, if you guys were living together and maybe you moved out or went your separate ways, they're just feeling really vulnerable right now and afraid of losing you. But they still feel this intensity. I can no longer ignore this magnetic pull between us, and maybe you feel it just as much as they do. So when it comes to this person that you're thinking about for this reading, not to say that this has been a perfect relationship by any means. I no relationship is perfect, but you guys can work through whatever is challenging the two of you, especially whatever represents those red flags. It's different for everyone. Whatever that represents, you guys have to deal with it so that you can avoid this apocalypse, this tower moment from coming in. Okay, so let's add to this. I'm going to pull from my tarot teacher deck here, Leo. Let's see what else. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Leo. Will your love story have a happy ending? We'll see. Because right now you guys are dealing with perhaps a lot of stuff that might be threatening that happy ending. Angels and spirit guides for Leo. So as you can see here, this is wanting to come up in the reverse. Okay, so this is the Ten of Cups, which in the upright could represent marriage. We do have the groom here. So, you know, it is coming through as domestic disharmony. There's this disconnection between the two of you. Now, part of the reality of this apocalypse could be that the person that you're thinking about is someone that you used to be married to, and maybe you guys are going through a divorce or just going through some major struggles in this relationship, and your dream of being able to have that happy ending, you know, has been shattered. So that's what's represented with that Ten of Cups in the reverse here. So maybe if you resonate with that, you're coming through with this very independent solo type vibe from that Nine of Pentacles. So we've got Cups coming through here, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and then we've got Pentacles representing Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. You know, maybe that could be your person's sign. But, you know, whoever is in this energy of the Nine of Pentacles, you're just kind of standing on your own 2 feet. You could be financially independent, so you don't need anyone to be able to provide for you. You can provide for yourself. You're in this energy of abundance for you. But also this could indicate that you're single, that you're not with the person that at one point in time you had envisioned yourself getting married to. But with that Seven of Pentacles, this is a card of perseverance, that things can still fall into place here. It's going to take time though. It's going to take time to fix this, you know, because they're wanting you to know, it's like, I don't want to lose you. So they're willing to put in the work of however long it takes for you guys to fix whatever's broken in this partnership. My feminine, some of you could be dealing with an air sign as well. King of Swords representing Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. So the King of Swords is known for their mental clarity, very structured, very routine oriented. They tend to think with that very rational mindset. Could be a man of authority, truth. You know, this could also represent a father figure here. So you guys could have already had children together, for those of you who resonate with that. And if that's the case, if you guys are in separation, then the family dynamic has been affected as well. I can't make this up, guys. Look at that. Here we are with that tower. All right, so either this has already happened, you experienced that apocalypse, that tower, because the red flags were ignored, so take that only if it makes sense, or it's coming through here twice because you're being warned that if you don't pay attention to whatever issues you guys have going on and whatever the red flags are, you know what they are in your own individual connection, then you've got tower moments that are ready to come down if that has not been addressed. Okay? So you can avoid it because you've got this Three of Cups right here, which is a new beginning for you and your person here, Leo. There's a reunion that's possible. You guys can fix this, but you can't ignore those red flags because that's what's preventing you from working things out here. You got to face the music. You both have to do that, and you have to work together. There's a possibility for a positive outcome here that could even lead towards marriage. For those of you who have wanted marriage in this partnership, weddings, engagements, new beginnings, a new opportunity in love, a cause for celebration, happier times in store. So you don't have to have your Tower moment here. That can be avoided, but now is the time to take action. Okay? So that's what's coming through from there. All right, so I wanted to go ahead and grab a couple of songs here. I'm going to use my heart songs of the 90s, Leo. So let's grab a couple of songs to wrap things up here. If you're not familiar with the songs, see if you resonate with the lyrics, okay? So I'm going to pull one. So we've got Just Another Day by John Cicada, and the lyrics here say, mornings alone. When you come home, I breathe a little faster every time we're together. It'd never be the same if you're not here. How can you stay away so long? Why can't we stay together? Just give me a reason. Give me a reason. This could be you talking, or of course it could be the person who is coming through afraid to lose you. Okay, so take whatever part of that makes sense. And then let's grab another song. I live my life for you. This is by Firehouse. You know you're everything to me, and I could never see the two of us apart. And you know I give myself to you, and no matter what you do, I promise you my heart. I've built my world around you, and I want you to know I need you like I've never needed anyone before. There you go. You know, if you weren't quite sure if they were fully invested, they're letting you know that here, Leo, that they are. All right. They still feel this magnetic pull. They don't want these Tower moments. And I don't think you do either. That can be avoided, but it just comes down to the two of you putting in the effort towards this partnership. And you can find the happiness that you both deserve. Okay? So that's where I'm going to leave this reading, Leo. I do hope whatever part of it made sense for you helps you out. And if you're interested in your own reading, that info is down below. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you next time.